we're all just tickled that everybody is here. As we talk about, Wiggsy and her life, and then we get some special people to talk about their work with her. It just really shows how many people she's worked with on how many different issues for how many decades. And it really just feels like a reunion for everybody to sort of see each other, probably haven't seen each other in a long time, and I know that's true for Wiggsy as well. So thanks for being here. Also, thanks for being here for the very first event by the BAYMEC Community Foundation. This is our inaugural event, so it's wonderful that you're here. And certainly want to mention all of our great sponsors that we have. Appreciate the extra contribution that they made to the event, and really helped us make sure that this was a good start for the foundation. So you'll see all of their cards, but really appreciate all of their support. And so I'm going to come over here now, and because we want to hear from Wiggsy. And one of the things, again, as we were talking about the sponsors, our gold sponsor was the Mike and Mary Ellen Community Foundation. And so they're really glad, family foundation, wonderful that you're here. And I know those are special friends of yours, Wiggsy, and didn't know if you wanted to start off and talk about your relationship with the Foxes and how they really represent the kind of work that you've been doing in the community.
Yeah, thank you, and thank you for being here. I know this was a challenge for you, but I do want to say something. One of the things that I wanted to say about the Foxes is that from my standpoint, they are really truly the kinds of stars that we need in this world.
Yes.
Some years ago, I'm going to say this, some years ago when we were doing the gay marriage thing, you all remember that time, when the weird people were going weirder. One of the things that I called Mike and asked him if he would come and talk with me, or would talk with me about the gay marriage, because I really wanted his support. And he said, sure, I'll be right over. I'm going, I'm at the university. Why would you come over here? You can't even park. But he came, and he did, and he was in my office. And he handed me a newspaper like this, and he said, I don't think I can be with you on this one, Wiggsy. I remember this. And I said, okay, because he had the bishop's newsletter. And, the bishops were a little uptight about gay marriage. And so I said, but he said, I want to hear from you. So I sat down and I talked with him, maybe for about an hour in my office. And he looked at me afterwards a little while and he said, okay, well, thank you, Wiggsy. I'm going to talk to the bishop now and tell him he's wrong. Now, there are many reasons about why that's really important to me. But one of the biggest reasons is that Mike is a very staunch religious person. And I have come to be a little bit concerned about religious people over the years because they're not necessarily always kind. But I thought to myself, now that's a hero. That's what the definition of a hero is, somebody who has values and is willing to challenge those values and step out for us. And so I want to thank both of you very, very much. You're very special to me.
Yeah.
Very special.
Round of applause.